Okay, hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Already a few people in the chat. Hello everyone. And yep, like the title says, like I said on Discord, finally new week, new season starts in every single, well, not every single, but in a lot of leagues. So we're starting off with Tuesday Porsche Cup. And this season, because we've already done one season of that, in this season we have two races per evening. So we have a sprint race and a feature race, how Activision calls it. And exciting part will be now we will have potential weather in one of the races of the evening, and also in the sprint race or the feature race. I don't remember. In one of the races, top three in the championship starts from the back of the grid, so that will spice the championship up so much. Of course, today, first round, first two races. So I don't think we're gonna go to the back of the grid, or at least the championship leaders won't go back to the grid after the first race. But yeah, it's gonna be super exciting, and it looks like everything works, so that's great. Uh, okay, so I'm gonna pick this car. We're gonna drive this livery today, and of course number 992. And we're at Zolder. What time is it? I think we have like still 15 minutes until the server itself opens. And the game is really loud, so I need to turn it down like that. Nice. And of course I don't have my wheel connected or bind. Okay, now it is. Um, there we go. Oh, is the camera position really that weird? Maybe it is. Oh yeah, it is, because I was recording something. So the camera position was all weird. No, not quit. Just back to the garage. Okay. Hello everyone. Hello. Hello super humpy. So I'm just gonna load up some setup that I have. I don't know. I think I have like really old CDA setups for this car or something like that. Maybe. Or maybe I have something on my own. Yeah, I have like some old CDA setups. Let's see what they have here. Yeah, pretty standard CDA, but no bumps up at the rear because of chicanes, of course. Lower that, okay. The race setup probably has like different dampers and it's a bit safer. Yeah, more anti-roll on the front, less camber. What are those setups? This is probably like mine with like some really weird. Yeah, it's actually similar in a way as it's done to CDA setup. What's number one? Well, anyway, well, CDA is supposed to be decent, so I'm just gonna load it up and go. And ducts are open, which is good, but I'm gonna open them even more. Okay. Hello, Buggy. Yo, how are you? Yeah, Porsche Cup. Ooh. Okay, let's see. No traction control, of course, as you can see. The exit of the pits on Zolder is really tricky, and you're going straight into this very corner on cold pressures, on cold tires with low pressures. Cup car is deadly there. Oh no, my brake isn't. Oh, you can see my brake isn't working. I need to. Oh, now it is working. Okay. It wasn't calibrated, so I went into the corner and it wasn't braking, so it snapped because of access speed. Anyway, now at least I know the brake is calibrated. Anyway, let's continue. At least I'm warmed up rear tires. Yeah, chicanes are gonna be tricky, let's say. second gear there or first gear there. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hello, hello, Vancy. Cup of tea, please. Vancy with the donation. Thank you very much, Vancy. I need like a bot that's gonna show the donations on the chat and like I don't know, maybe spell the donations. Maybe. Good evening, Vancy. Hello. Zolder is such a difficult track. Oh, understeer. No, I went on the throttle. In a really bad place. The car is not bad. The pressures are alright. I think I'm gonna leave them and just go out again because I don't want to change anything here. That chicanes are always so bad in the Porsche because you have that rear engine that, well, yes, the car is agile, but there's all that weight that, well, we're not only doing the chicanes as transitions, but we're also hitting a lot of bumps there. And the rear engine doesn't really help because the rear bounces a lot, and you don't really have a car that's settled, right? I wonder what times should we aim for, like 29s? High 29s? Oh, limiter. Yeah, you need to avoid limiter in that car, because it's a really hard limiter, and you just bounce off it, and the engine keeps oscillating for some reason. It's not the best. Quite late into the corner, then it rotates a lot. So I have to wait a lot. Not hairpin is so difficult. There's always so much time on it as well, though. Oh, I lost all the time here on the exit. Just picked up understeer, hit the limiter, losing even more, even more. Oh yeah, there's definitely like half a second easily in that lap. Hello, thank you. I'll do my best. That's my own design and it's private. This corner needs to be done so much smoother. Same goes for the exit here. I don't know why I'm like lazy with my inputs. And it's bad. My legs are tired because I was doing some stuff in the garden now. Well, I'm gonna Well, it doesn't really have any name. It's just my own personal design I made for the car, and well, it's mine. It doesn't really have any name, and it also doesn't have any martini on it. Like those are only stripes that should resemble it, but there's no martini. It's not a like true martini livery. R2634. I guess that's the setup name that I'm gonna go for. And what's the time? It's 28. Okay. Let me see if we have the server on. Yes, the server is on. Okay, so I can quit and I'm gonna join the server. Do the Cup car and the GT3 use the same engine? Yes, that's exactly the same engine. Is it exactly the same engine? Yes, I think it's exactly the same engine. Well, I don't know if GT3 maybe has. I don't know. I think the Cup car has the same engine that's in GT3 RS, like the road GT3 RS, and in the Cup car it's the same engine. And then GT3R, well, basically has also the same engine, but I don't know if some parts in the aren't changed just a bit to make it more bulletproof. Because like most of the GT3 cars use technically a road engine, but all of those engines are like beefed up a bit. And if you unrestrict them, because they're so beefed up, they can push like crazy horsepower numbers with no restriction. Or at least some of the engines, right? That engine won't go over more power. It's just like built for around 500, 600 horsepower. I mean, not even 600. It's built for around 500 horsepower, right? But like Ferrari engine unrestricted, Bentley engine unrestricted, they can push like almost 800 horsepower. So that's mental. The same I think was with the GTR engine, of course, those big turbocharged motors, right? ACR. Where's the server? There's a server, and a lot of variability for the weather. Let's see what it's gonna be. Wrong password? Come on. Oh, okay. Well, one too much. Let's go. Okay, so we're joining the server. Jardir is also starting his live stream, so viewers will go down, obviously. And we're in. And look who we have. Me, Tinko, Jardir, Dalking, Greco, who's just coming out of the pits. So everyone is here. Let's go. I'm just gonna load the same setup. Holy shit, what are those conditions? It's super hot. It's way hotter than it was when... Okay. I mean, it's random conditions, so in the first race, but it's super hot, so yeah, time to do some changes. Open up the ducts and just see how the car behaves. Let's go. Do some practice because I didn't do much. Of course, first laps, yeah, it's already oversteery because cold pressures on the rear, Jesus, low pressures on the rear, and cold tires at the rear. The problem is always how it settles down. I'm gonna try going through chicanes with different lines. So for example, I don't know, maybe I'm missing the second part of the first chicane. Hello, I'm 21. Yes. Maybe if I'm gonna do some videos, I'm gonna like always start the video saying, "Hello, I'm 21." Ooh, I need to warm up myself. I don't know why. I'm like lazy with the input and not really connected with the car. Yeah, it's a bit of gravel. I don't know. Like the question literally is I don't know, because I've driven in VR so long that I can't really test it. And if I go into VR, of course I'm not gonna be consistent because I'm not used to it. And I don't really want to do any like test, you know, driving on single screen, which, you know, I have really small single screen that that's not gonna give me much confidence stepping down from VR. So I'm not gonna do that experiment by going to single screen for extended period of time. And I can't really say if VR makes me more consistent. Maybe. It definitely makes my driving more enjoyable because I just enjoy VR and enjoy the concept of VR. And I'm just lucky not to get any like eye strain or I'm not feeling sick after even extended stints and long stints, right? So I'm using VR purely for enjoyment purposes, not speed whatsoever. Thank you very much to whoever it was getting out of the way. There's definitely way more in the first sector right here. It's all about how you throw it into that turn too. It's so long sweeping corner, so technical as well, changes its radius so many times throughout the corner. Just a ton of time to gain there. No. I was on a really decent lap and I fucked it up. I mean, it's still a decent lap, right? No, okay. I got really And Jardir is so excited for this league, by the way. Jardir is so excited. I can see it because he loved that league last season, and he's so pumped for this league. I can see that in his chat, on the league chat, he was so pumped for the start of this league. And last season, he was also enjoying it so much. So I'm also looking forward for another season battling with him, because we're gonna for sure have some more amazing battles, and we have other new fast drivers. You know, Dalking is in a cup car as well. He's getting faster and faster. Greco is there as well. Who knows what pace he might show. Tinkoval and Van der Velde is with us in the season, and there's, I think, still more people to come. And of course, it's mixed ability, let's say, throughout the field. So like last season, it's open for everyone. It's not like a pro split, but on the top of the of every race we'll have few fast people, so it's gonna be really exciting. And because we have that mixed ability, we can do those reverse grids, and they are very, very exciting, right? Oh yeah, last season was amazing. It's a shame that he couldn't do one of the races, and then of course he went on a holiday. So I mean that's absolutely fine. It's just that you know, we couldn't finish the championship properly. Although I was ahead of him anyway in the standings. And then I wrapped up the championship one race before the championship ended. But still, first part of it was amazing. Let's go on board with, I don't know, oh my god, that was Greco jumping through the chicanes. There's Jardir finishing up his lap, or maybe his out lap. And if I go to timetables, yeah, I have that 10th that I threw away, or even more. I have like 2 10ths that I threw away in the last sector. That I know. And I got a beautiful chicane. I got a chicane that I think I won't actually repeat. Do you use T3PAs with a conical mode or some load cell kit? Nah, I don't have any load cell kits. That's just stock T3PAs with conical mode. Although I have like a little sponge between, but this is a super small sponge. Like it's like a random sponge that you use for like washing the dishes. Maybe it's cut in half, and some of it is put in between the pedal itself and that conical mode. And the conical mode is in its like the furthest in its position that it's as far from the pedal as possible, giving me the most travel. And then in between that conical mode that's put as far as possible and the pedal, I put some of that foam or sponge. So that pressure going into the cone is progressive. It's not like it's super light up until the cone and then it's super hard, right? So it's like it progressively builds up a bit more the resistance of the pedal. It progressively builds up to the cone and then it hits the cone. I mean, now that foam is a bit, you know, used up, so it's a bit softer than when I put it into it. So it's still like a bit softer and then it hits the cone, but it's at least like it doesn't suddenly hit the cone. It's like slowly, progressively builds up that hardness, let's say, of the pedal, and then it's hard on the cone, right? So I can threshold brake going into the cone, and then when it's on the cone, then modulate the brake on it nicely. Although trail braking, of course, it's that bit harder because the travel when the foam is super small and super light. So I guess that's the difficult part. But apart from that, you know, it's still standard T3PAs without any load cell, and it's still a potentiometer-based pedal. And I was driving with like standard conical mode or even non-conical mode for a long time. I was changing it, so you know, it's not like, oh, this is the way to go with T3PAs. No, not at all. But for sure, you can try it out on yours. It's always something, you know. Just some DIY. You know, it's just some sponge that you use for, like I said, for just casual washing your dishes, and it works. Of course, it won't make your pedal be feel like a load cell, because it's just not a load cell. T3PA Pros are definitely Wait, no, those aren't T3PA Pros, those are the normal T3PAs. But anyway, T3PAs aren't, you know, any like amazing pedals, and no matter how hard you try, they just won't be those super amazing closed-handle pedals with high travel or you know, super steady and big resistance and ability to modulate them no matter if it's brake, gas, clutch. They're just a bit more on the budget, right? So they're gonna be how they're gonna be. But I don't know. The market of the equipment is super hot. Whoops, hit the limiter. So I'm gonna wait a bit, just a bit, and then I'm gonna see if I'm gonna improve. If I'm gonna change the equipment for something bit, maybe buy a rig, maybe just buy a PC, not to struggle on the laptop and get more out of my Oculus, and not struggle with 90 FPS so much. Because I can play at 90, but sometimes the ACC just has those moments when it just drops. And it sometimes is annoying, especially now that I do a lot of coaching, maybe some more of content that I'm streaming. You know, it taxes the laptop even more. But you know, I'll see if my accommodation will be, you know, more stable later in the year, or maybe I'm gonna have to, you know, go somewhere to the different city when I'm gonna maybe studying or something like that. I don't know. But you know, it's getting old at T300 and T3PAs, and then also mine are used quite, you know, they've been used quite heavily, so they have some wear on them. Or I'll just buy a car and stick with what I have and just enjoy having a car. So I can drive anywhere, even though I don't necessarily have any need to have a car and go anywhere. But I can have a Miata for fun. Hello, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, there are 35 people. Hello, everyone. If you're enjoying the stream, you can hit the like button. If you're enjoying the content, you can also subscribe. There are gonna be more races, more streams, more hot laps on the channel. I'm doing SRO this Friday. So I don't know, maybe I'm gonna stream it, maybe I'm gonna record it. Maybe I'm just gonna record like my impressions of the race after the race, not to really worry about any recording or streaming while racing. I'll see, but the SRO race is on Friday in the Sprint Cup or Sprint Championship, so that's something. Hitting the limiter, classic.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Ooh, okay. That was a decent lap, I guess. I'm just gonna maybe reduce the pressure by one click right here. But apart from that, it kind of works. So I'm gonna save that setup as Q3240, I think. Save. The race is 20 minutes, right? 25 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to change fuel for 25 minutes then, but we're gonna calculate that later. Why would you even calculate? Fuck that. I'm gonna calculate that now and save that with the correct fuel. Where's my phone? I need phone to calculate the fuel. Okay, so the race is 25 minutes. A lap is a minute 30. So 25 divided by 1.5, that's gonna give us 17 laps. So 18 laps, because also an out lap, times 1.7, because that's the fuel, it's 31 liters. Amazing. 31 new tires, and override the setup. 30 to 40. Save. Nice. And now I'm just gonna go low fuel and check out the car on low fuel. 15 kilos lighter, or something like that. Well, I feel like I could use both, because I also do a lot of steering work, let's say. I'm active with my steering inputs. So sometimes I feel like maybe I could use a bit more response in the wheel, sometimes a bit more speed rotation. And you know, I also feel like sometimes I would like to have just a tiny bit better equipment to have more precision here, more precision there, right? But you have to use it what you have, and whoa. Let Jar go. So I'm gonna hear it be on a few scrappy laps. Probably doing maybe like a longer stint or something, I don't know. And before he does a low 29 or some shit. Yeah, he does, exactly.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Wah. That's not the line to take there, definitely.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag. Be careful there. There's a slow car ahead. Slow car ahead.
What the fuck did I do? So bad. Okay, there's a 10th or even more.
Yellow flag in sector 1. There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Yeah, that's definitely not the line. Hello. Oh, and I ran out of fuel. Fuck, I wanted to test pit entry. Okay. Let's just roll. There's the 50-meter sign. Okay. No, wait, I said that I need 1 liter more actually, so I'm gonna put it into the car. And not wet tires, bro. Not wet tires.
Green light. Go, go, go. in sector 1.
Really bad.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Understeer.
Cut detected.
There's definitely way more in that corner, but
Got some light damage.
well,
on
I
the
can't
front.
really crash like that. That's not good at all. Yeah, if only you could buy talent. There's definitely time in the last chicane. There's time in the first sector. There's time in the chicane.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Hello. Yep.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag, be careful there.
I messed up the last sector, but I gained time. Let's try one more.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Okay. Pole position. Yeah, that's quali. I just got pole Vency. That chicane that I got, like, the car settled down so well. It was the best. Third gear here? No, no engine braking, no stability. That was the best chicane I have, like, possible. And that was really lucky with the way that dampers settled down the car and so on. And then I took it, you know, a bit easier the rest of the lap. And since I know I can, yeah, only Tinko needs to finish, but now I just need to practice the pit entry. Hey, okay. Watch out on the throttle. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, and I lost it in the last sector, you can see. In the last sector, so much time that I lost. Okay, there is mandatory pit stop with... what are the requirements? Refuel. Okay, so I need to add 1 liter of fuel. What? No, I wasn't banned. Best chicken. Yeah, that was a really good chicken. I had chicken for dinner today, or for lunch, whatever you call it. Add 1 liter of fuel. Take new tires. And the rest is, I guess, how I set it, unless it's gonna be wrong pressure or whatever. And of course we're gonna cry. How much fuel per lap? 3.4. It's 1.69, but I'm gonna type in 3.2. Yeah, it's like some really old CDA setup, but it's not really that good. And it's a really old CDA setup. I wonder who's gonna overfuel the car. I wonder who's gonna overfuel the car. It's still silent. I just think you ask how much fuel per lap. I typed in 3.2. It's like 1.69, and I typed in 3.2. Okay, Jerry is saying he's thinking 33 liters. Okay. Do you really need to take 34, Jordan? With 25 minutes divided by 1.5 is 17. 18 laps time 1.7 is 30.6.
30 seconds.
And 30 seconds to go. A whole out lap. How many liters I have? 31, right? 31, and I'm putting one more into the car.
20 seconds.
Maybe. The more the better. Put all the fuel into the car. We're doing an endurance. 2000 liters. Hello, Tadas.
Go in single
Yeah,
file.
it's amazing how low fuel consumption is in that car. Like, it uses so much less fuel than the GT3R, and they say it's because of the A revs, B how much drag, how much aerodynamic drag the GT3R produces with all its aerodynamics devices, and it has tons of drag and tons of downforce, that car. But like, holy shit, that's a big difference. Thank you very much for the good luck. Also hoping good luck for everyone else. And yeah, maybe not. Let's not teleport into the pit. That would be bad. And Jar Jar is good on the start, so. Of course, in actual Vision's mind, there is that misconception that I'm good at the starts. I'm not good at the start. It's just that I was driving for so long with the Porsche, and Porsche just, you know, rockets out of the line because it has that good acceleration and short gears, and it's in the power band. And actual Vision, you know, for this day, he thinks that I'm really good at starting in this game. And I'm not really that good at starts in this game, but I had Porsche for all those seasons, and I was always having good starts because of the Porsche compared to every other car, right? But Jar Jar does starts also really, really well, unless he gets a drive-through, which he did at Spa last season, right? Okay, let's join them with like one big car. Yeah, let's go. 3 into 1. 4 into 1. Lol. Well, I mean, the tank is, I think, smaller, although it's still 100 liters, right? And cup cars often race in like longer races. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if the cup car had less fuel consumption if it's made for shorter races. But you know, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right for me. But maybe I'm not gonna now think about it in my head because I want to focus on the start. And yeah, let's go. Starting of the new season. 40 people watching. Hello everyone. Let's get racing. Okay, and maybe not spin. That would be bad. Going green.
Green line, go, go, go. Car on the right.
No! Speed and power! I had to lift, fuck.
Clear on
I
the
just
right.
did a lot of mistakes on the start. I mean, just messed up the start completely.
Car on the left.
Hi Jar Jar! Wave to him!
Clear on the left.
Flash him!
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, I got a tank slapper! Oh no! Yeah, I need to use second gear here. I don't know. I used it for some laps, the third gear, and it's not working really.
SSB your crossovers. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Ah! Mistakes. Yeah, just casually almost dying. Nothing crazy. What?
You're given a
Okay.
warning for exceeding track limits.
I'm gonna take that warning. The car did a really weird snap in the middle of the chicane. But I gained some time. Charger is better in that last sector. I never had confidence on throttle out of the last chicane.
Red on main, passing fastest lap. Warning for exceeding track limits.
Oh, fuck this game really. Now Charger got a snap. Tinker has good pace behind us.
Red on main, fastest lap of the race so far. The car is exiting the pit, watch out.
He's wide now. And I'll hit the limiter. Perfect. Sideways. Oh, he positioned that car beautifully. That was just amazing the way he positioned the car. And now I did exactly the same what he did last lap. Because I was talking and lost concentration. But I also moved to the inside too early. Come on, car. Stop sliding, please.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
chicanes are horrible.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the DAX mid-race, Shiny. And with 40 degrees track, that's a great idea, Shiny. Really. Put some tape.
Yellow flag in sector 2. There's a car lane in the mid lane, watch out.
Oh, excellent. My internet is not going up and down. Hey. No. It's not even touching the bump, so. What the fuck? And just when he makes a mistake, I just make my one myself. Same. Yeah, the Cup car is bad of bumps. It's a Porsche.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
I got so fucking confused. Fuck, because I wasn't watching at the time. Fuck! And I'm understeer now. Fuck! I just lost half a second now on the first sector. And hit the limiter. Amazing. Why am I doing so stupid mistakes now? Ah, limiter. Amazing.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Alright, you've just started the last lap as leader. Stay focused.
I think I'm gonna lose the lead. I think I was driving slow.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, let's go.
Yep, he just overtook me. Like 3 seconds, damn. I was driving really shit. It's so fucking hot. I hate it. It's summer. I'm living in like the hottest room in Poland. That's the kind of car where you wish you would have had a direct drive wheel or something like that. Because it's so hard on the entries and on the exit with the steering. It's mostly the steering. GG to Jardier. Hit really good pace.
Excellent job, man. P2, well managed. Bring it back home safely.
And I just made mistakes, like always in the races. And it's so fucking hard, I can't stay focused. Oh, I hate it. Oh. Yeah, but the racing was nice.
Clear on the right.
Kiss. Whoa. Yeah, he did really nice laps. 0.9, 6, 3, 6, 8. Maybe he hit better outlap? No, he also did 201 outlap. Like, the time doesn't really... I mean, okay, my laps at the end were really bad. 0.8, 0.8, 0.9. But it doesn't add up to 6 seconds. To 3 seconds. Well, it is what it is. I was just slow. The start was nice, but I was just slow. Like I'm already I'm so wet already. It's just uncomfortable to sit, even in my chair. And I'm so tired and I can't focus because it's so hot. I hate it. Well, I don't even need a hot tap. I can just sit in my sim rig. It's just like the product is literally the same. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah, I think we can go to another server. How do I not get motion sickness? I just don't. That's like, there are many people that don't get motion sickness. It's nothing special. Holy shit. Yeah, I need to quali better.
Green light.
Or I don't know really what. Oh, this one is also really hot. Well. $10-minute sprint? Holy shit, it's a 10-minute sprint? Well, not much time to prepare then. 5-minute this, 5-minute quali. Hello.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Red on main, person fastest lap. Green line, give it all you got.
Come on, turn on the engine. Jesus, that took long. And no, I don't even know a person who runs in VR. Who would run ACC in VR? Come on, it's a really bad game for VR. I don't know anyone. Kappa. No, hello. Just joking, of course. Okay, that's an interesting line. I went for an understeer setup, 2 understeer setup.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Ah, such a messy lap.
Red on main, the fastest lap so far.
No!
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
I'm stupid. Okay, the guy's gonna let me go. Well, let me go. Let me through. Thank you very much for that.
Yellow flag, be careful. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Ah, not the best exit, but decent. That's good. That's Paul. That's Paul.
Session is now over.
Wasn't perfect, but it was clean, and that's what I wanted. That's what I needed. Uh, so anyway, Jardier got pole position. I got Jardier got position. Jardier got the win. I got both pole positions. Now the race. What were the PSI in the tires? They were decent. Okay, fuel for 10 minutes. What's gonna be fuel for 10 minutes? Where's my phone? Just got lost somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Looking for things in VR isn't easy. Yeah, so POG. Now I just have 2 minutes to calculate fuel for 10 minutes. Do we have a pit stop in 10-minute race? No, it's just a sprint. So now I can't fuck up the start, and I need to win this one, and maybe hope that Jar is gonna get punted or something like that. Of course not. 10 minutes divided by 1.5 is 7. So 8 laps, 8 times 1.7 is 14 liters. So I'm gonna put in 15 because, you know, we need to be safe. Just for safety. Just for safety. And I'm gonna keep that setup that's not the fastest, but it's safer. Because lower rake and so on, so yeah. This time I think Jardy got decent chicane, and he's always good in last sector. Although I fucked up the last sector. Maybe not massively, but there's definitely more time in the final sector. And he's always faster there, so I don't know. It just was like that. Okay. A minute to go. Can I beat Jardier this time finally? Please. I want. Yeah, for VR as well, like awareness and like subtle car movement, like really subtle yaw angles, slip angles, pitch angle of the car, and so on. That's nice in VR and overall immersion. But on triples you also get some nice info if you had wide field of view and you have a lot of
20
references around you,
seconds.
because that's what it's mostly about. Everything is right? Yeah, I think. Let's just go.
10 seconds.
Image quality. Who cares about image quality? Look, I can't even see this clearly, because low resolution to get 90
Go in
FPS.
single file.
Like I can see, of course, the gear, but like, and I can see the fuel, but like the rest, nah, it's blurry. So I so I can't really see the speedo and the delta. Those are blurry. I don't remember the points for both races, but maybe second? No, I mean first race is a feature race with reverse grid, so which one should have more points? Maybe they are equal points for all the races. And I don't know, maybe I also get points for pole position. Although Jari also gets points for the P2 as well. Oh, so we're again doing 4 cars in one. Okay, okay, I see. Hi, Tinko. Cheers, man. And thanks. Well, you can lower Jardir's volume on YouTube and have mine at 100, because I know my volume is like low. I know that, but I don't want to mess with that because like the balance overall is good now. I'm gonna later change it, but not now, okay? But I know it's not the well. It's just quiet overall, but the balance between me and the car is good, and I just don't want to mess with that for now. But later I'm gonna fix it. So thanks for reminding me. I will, but just not now. For now, just on YouTube, lower the volume of Jardir's stream and mine. Have mine on max if you want to have both. Good luck, good luck. Thank you very much.
Go in double file.
Should have maybe. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Second race, full focus. No chat.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Same old trick won't work, Jared. He wanted me to open up the corner and do the cutback. so good through the last chicane.
Fastest lap of the race. Great job, man.
It understeers this setup. Well, it's better to have it this way, safer.
Well done, mate. One more lap. You're halfway through. Keep pushing.
No! The limiter! Oh, it was such a beautiful lap and I hit the
Well done,
limiter.
mate. Fastest lap of the race so far.
That snap was so weird and so bad. I mean, I went on the throttle really, really early.
Alright, you've just started the final lap of the race as leader. Bring it home.
I'll need to save that setup because it's nice. Whoa! What the fuck?
On the right.
Yeah,
Clear on the right.
he knows. Oh,
P1.
that was a bit of me, a bit of on him. Oh,
Bring it back home.
oh, that was close. GG. The previous one felt like a really long race, and this felt like a sprint. Every single lap a quali lap. Woo! Let's go. Yes, yes, you can drift Jardier. I can't drift the cup car. I don't have enough wheel speed rotation. What? I didn't know there was space, Tinko. Ah, typical 16-year-old. Or maybe he's 17 actually now. He leveled up to level 17. Ah, that was super fun. That was me trying to make that was me trying to make a spin. Let's go. Make a spin. No, it doesn't want to spin. Okay, fuck that. Let's go back to the pits. Let's go. I can talk about pressures now. Pressure now. What pressure? I mean, you mean the pressure from behind? Yeah, there was some. I hate pressure. I'm bad with the pressure, to be honest. You know. And like I can put in laps by myself, but I don't know. Like it also is with Jardia because like I'm not necessarily scared of him, but I just know that like a lot of people are cheering us up and a lot of people are watching those races, right? And I know that I have a guy behind that has like a lot of viewers also, and there's a lot of going on that race, right? Oh yeah, he tapped the grass and went a bit deep. Woo! But I caught it. And I was like, bro! But he slowed down, he knew. So, yeah, unfortunately, ACC little contacts like that. And, yeah. So, well, there's that. 29.6 fastest lap, and I lost that 10th. I also did, I think, personal best. Like, it was super fast lap. It was, I think, faster than the pole. And without that mischief, that would be definitely faster than the pole. Crazy pace. Go slower next time, says Tinka. Yeah. So yeah. So sometimes when we're doing those Porsche Cups, it's a great championship for me to work on myself, to for that consistency under pressure, because you have pressure from behind from the people you're racing, and I have pressure on me from the car because the car is so on the limit all the time, and you need to drive it on the limit all the time. And with the way I'm driving and sliding the car, I have to be on it so much, and also I don't know if direct drive would help me. Sorry, but maybe a bit, because sometimes I'm just struggling with catching the car and feeling those nuances, and I have to also like really focus to feel what's going on with the wheel. Like the wheel, the T300 can give me all the info I need, and I'm used to it. Okay, but like I also need to focus a lot to get those details out of the wheel. Have not really stress my hands on the wheel, and like have really not tight, have really like, well, not tight grip on the wheel, really relaxed hands, and trying to feel what's going on, and so on. Let me go to Jardia's stream. Let me talk with him. Um, See what's happening. GG, GG. So I'm gonna change in Streamlabs. I'm gonna change this to just chatting, and I can finally maybe take the headset on my head. Oh, what a relief! What a relief! Nah, that's Dalking stream. That's wrong stream. I don't want Dalking stream. I want Charger stream. But don't worry, a DD is coming up in the future. Yo! So you're saying you have CSL Elite. Yeah, exactly. Like, even CSL Elite is not fast enough. Like, you know, you can... I can, of course, do those corrections. I mean, you saw that race, and there were a lot of moments on the limit, but like, oh, it's when it's so hot, when it's hard to concentrate, when you have to think about all those stuff, having more trust in the wheel would be nice. But you know, it is what it is. Maybe in the future I'll buy some, I don't know, CSLDD or something like that. Anyway, it was amazing. It was amazing opening round with two races, both amazing races. First one, I messed up a bit. I didn't have the pace I wanted to have, and I should have won that race, but the racing was exceptional. We had so much fun, and it was so close on opening first laps, so that was amazing. Oh, Corey donated to me? I didn't even notice. Thank you, Corey. Don't be distracted. Well, I definitely wasn't distracted since I haven't even noticed that, lol. Thank you, Corey. Thank you very much, Corey. Uh, you're a legend. Yeah, I definitely need some, like, notification, I don't know, on the chat, or like notification, like different sound notification for those donations, but because sometimes I miss them. Last time I missed one from Vancy, and now I miss one from Corey, but he said don't be distracted. So I certainly wasn't distracted by that message, right? Anyway, yeah, thank you very much, Corey, for that. And yeah, like I said, great start of the season. And I think I'm gonna end it right here because, you know, that was the race. Uh, and I'm just already so tired. It's so those races are so tiring. The cup cars. It's so hard to drive on the limits with those cars. So I'm gonna change the scene for end, so you can see stream ending. Amazing. I was thinking about maybe changing this screenshot, although it's really nice. Oh, guys, I'm gonna show you something. Wait. Oh, wait, I'm gonna show you something. Um, and yeah, and tomorrow is another first race of the season for GT3 in ACR, and I'm in the McLaren. Uh, so let me just launch ACC in 2D. I'm gonna show you something. Um, um, stretch to the screen. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the livery, guys. By the way, George is ending his stream, so everyone can join me now while I'm showing the livery. And I don't have shadows enabled because who the fuck needs shadows, right? I mean, why would you even have shadows in the game? Those are not important. Yeah, I have shadows turned off. I need to turn them on. Control S. There it is. Okay, let me relaunch the game again. I'm gonna show you the livery for tomorrow, and I'm gonna show you the livery for the Thursday, because I'm also doing Sprint Cup. And in this... What the hell did my Streamlabs just do? I'm gonna make a print screen. Whoa. Okay, that's interesting. My Streamlabs just, like, doesn't exist? Like, my Streamlabs is literally... Is it even working still? Because my I'm gonna show it later probably on the Discord, but my Streamlabs just has a... Oh, well, it's doing some weird stuff. Can I change scene? I can't really change scene, so that doesn't work. Yeah, it's really just chatting, but like the whole Streamlabs only shows me the preview and the chat, and all the tools I have in the Streamlabs are not available for me. And I can't show it because the Streamlabs itself is broken, so I can't change the scene to show you. Yeah, at least you can hear me, but I wanted to show you something, and now I can't really because I can change scene for ACC, unless, I don't know, I connect with my phone. can I connect it with my phone? Will it work? Just give me a second, guys. Bear with me. If you want to see the livery for the Friday, yeah, no, for the Thursday, and for tomorrow, bear with me for a sec. And okay, I can't really. Okay, manual connection, IP port, no. Scan QR. Well, I can't show it. Well, I think I need to. I don't know, maybe change the screen or something like that. Well, it doesn't really change anything. It's still broken. Okay, guys. Um, maybe I'm gonna just change the screen. Sorry, stop the screen. Stop the screen. Stop the stream for a sec. I'm just gonna kill Streamlabs and be right back in a sec. I just hope this is gonna work. Okay, I'm back. The ACC screen isn't transformed, but let's reset the transform. Not reset the transform. Like fit to screen. That's what I want. Why is it like wrong size as well? Bit like resetted some settings. Video. Well, it shouldn't. The canvas should be the normal size. What the hell? Okay. Now it works. Technical issues, technical difficulties. Okay, liveries. So that was today's livery. Of course, it's not custom, it's just in-game, but the other ones are custom. Maybe I should create actually a fully custom livery for the cup car, since I love it so much. And I don't know which one to take for the base. This one, and there were some iterations right here. There's this abomination, there's safety car, a 999. I don't really know, but for tomorrow we have a McLaren, and that's gonna be this beauty. Although I'll maybe change my name without random call sign on here, and of course the number. But that's the livery we used in where we used it in RCI 9 hour of Imola. And we disconnected from that race in like first stint and then finished on some decent position. And I just absolutely love how it looks in that livery. And I put a lot of work into that livery because I wanted to have a nicely looking McLaren, and I absolutely love how it turned out. There's so much detail. Uh, so yeah, this is for tomorrow. Maybe I'm just gonna change the name. I mean, like, you know, Random isn't driving with me in that race because that's the solo championship, so I'm gonna just remove him. Or of course make another version without him, right? But this is of course gonna stay because of all the memories. Number 420. But this is the livery for tomorrow, and for the Thursday we're again back in the Porsche. Who would have thought? And we're going, me and Michael Tauscher, in Porsche 992, and that's the livery. That's the livery. It's not crazy, you know. It's like still a variation of a in-game livery with that Porsche stripe going around the car, but then, you know, it has like a base that's like really has a metallic flake to it, and that pattern. When I actually am gonna go into the on the track, I'm gonna show you how it looks on the track, because there you can see a lot more that flake, metallic flake in the color on
Green
from
light.
the
Give it all
outside
you
in the
got.
sun. Yeah, you can see here, and that metallic flake in the color you can see. So the stripe is of course um, glossy, but the base has that metallic flake to it, and it looks really really nice, I think. Um, it's not as colorful as it could be. It also was working with other colors. So for example, that stripe can be white, and of course then those those sponsors are black, right? And it also works quite nice in that combination. I didn't really test it with other colors, and of course that base can be also different color, different shade of gray or different color, right? So you can play with that and make a multiple liveries out of the same pattern. But it has small detail, some logos right here, different rear ends, pink GT3R logo, SimGrid of course, and Koji Academy because that's required. My and Mishi's name, team name, so it's gonna be still random pasta bowl. And some random sponsor like Do Not Step here, another GT3R logo on the splitter. ACC stickers, Oculus stickers because I'm using Oculus. Sidemax Motorworks stickers because Michael is driving for Sidemax Motorsport as a driver. It's just that he's pairing with me for that race, and we're not entering as Sidemax Motorworks. But I'm gonna put their logos on the car. Why not? And of course, big Thrustmaster logo on the top because I'm not sponsored by Thrustmaster, and I don't even want to be sponsored by Thrustmaster because they're not going nowhere. But since I'm using Thrustmaster in and it kind of works, and I didn't have any idea what to put on the car, I just put this. Of course, guys, like this is totally imaginary livery. None of the sponsors are like sponsors. Of course, in sim racing now it's getting bigger and people are getting sponsored and so on. But this is not the case. And green lights that you can see in the mirror, and they're gonna make you crash when you see them. That's the idea, and that's what I wanted to show you. Yeah, more basic is sometimes better. I mean, there are a lot of really crazy liveries, but for example, now 2021 liveries have been added, and there's this livery, for example. But like, I don't really like it. It's too messy, in my opinion. It's like really all over the place. And like a lot simpler liveries like from GPX that it's a really simple livery. There's like here Martini stripes, here some Martini stripes, black color, that's it, and it looks so classy and so nice. It was the same with those liveries that they had from Targa Florio, just different colors, different patterns, but nothing crazy, right? And it works so well. Do we have any other? But then again, you have some other crazy liveries that still look good, like dynamic livery. I quite like it personally. Fricadeli livery that looks also really really nice. Well, the livery that we were using for the very first iteration of the Sprint Cup and AOR with FCW Racing, it's also really really more aggressive livery with a lot of stuff going on it, but it looks still really really nice, right? So it depends how you can like execute, let's say, delivery. And of course, like delivery from the very first season of AOR I did, which I got from again FCW guys. It it looks already quite old, this one, but I just have a sentiment for it because that was like the very first custom livery that I got. And actually I didn't even do it. Valentin Chorus from FTW Racing did the livery for me. Like it was their livery, but with my flag, my name, the accent colors I wanted, and small little details like that. So yeah, some liveries are crazy, like this livery that they used in I think 8 hours of Laguna Seca they did. And it's like crazy livery, but I love how it looks. I still love how it looks. Yeah, they really went crazy. Valentine really went crazy with those two. But I still like how they look, although now they changed them. They look quite dated already, but I love how they look, even though they are really, really messy, right? And there's so much going on. But at the same time, Like I said, there are some other liveries which is a lot where there's a lot of going on, but I kind of don't really like how they turn out. And of course, this is my own best livery that. Yeah, that was the very first livery I did myself. Yeah, liveries are so nice. And are there any other great liveries? Where there was JLo team for the charity race for brain tumor charity. That was a nice livery. Uh, you can already see that the livery I have now on the car follows similar pattern. Oh, a GT World Challenge logo. Oh, Brembo on the mirrors. Oh, Thrustmaster, Cynax Motorsport, Porsche Motorsport. Oh, Oculus here. Oh, Sparko. Oh, GT3R do not step here. You can see the pattern, right? Thrustmaster logo. Oh, those logos right here. It looks familiar. Why? Maybe because every single other livery that I have follows basically the same pattern. It's just different livery, right? But it follows the same pattern. Or for example, this and this and this. It's again Total, Sparko, Trustmaster, Brembo, Trustmaster, Alpine Stars, Elector to the niche. Everything is the same, right? And here for the AOR, it's again the same livery, just a different base, right? Anyway, yeah, but this is for Thursday. Yeah. Okay, time to end. Time to go to sleep, guys. Time to end the stream and go to sleep. And no, not chatting. Stream ending. So, thanks for watching, everyone. The racing was really good, really good. I guess I'm gonna probably stream tomorrow's race as well. I'm gonna try to get along with the McLaren. I haven't practiced at all. I have no idea what to do to that car to make it work. I drove it a bit in the past, and I remember how it behaves. And you need to eat the car more into the corners, and sometimes it snaps at the exits and so on. But that's for tomorrow, and for today, that's it. It was two nice, fun races. So thanks everyone for watching. You can leave a like because it was amazing. You can subscribe for more races. Like I say, tomorrow there's a race, and you can join Discord if you want to get better in ACC. I offer really nice coaching, and there's all info that you need. Well, first on the video that's on the YouTube channel, and all the info is also on the Discord. If you want coaching, go and check that out. Although for this week I'm already like every single day I'm doing something for someone with coaching. So, so I guess it's working and people like it, right? But oh, wait, it's football, right? Wait, what? Well, yes. Time to watch maybe some football. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna definitely watch the final. I don't know if I'm gonna watch today's match or not. Today's game. But we'll see. See you guys tomorrow. And bye bye. Italy versus Spain. Okay, maybe I'm gonna check that out. I'll see. Who do you think is gonna be in the final? Probably hard to say now, but I don't know. I mean, okay, fuck that. That's not the channel about the football. I'm not even interested in that, to be honest, that much. But since it's a quite hot topic when I talk about it. But anyway, anyway, it's just in the stream.